I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 64 of our Pokemon Scarlet Let's Playing. Guys, if you missed last episode, we've been doing the things in the crater, disabling these locks for Professor Sada. However, when we were going to deactivate the fourth one, she was acting very weird, acting like a computer, was acting like she was trying to scare us. So we don't know exactly what's going on, but there's definitely something going on with her. We also caught some interesting Pokemon. If we go to the Pokédex here, we caught Fluttermane, Dunsparce, Screamtail, Glamora, Zoelius. This Zoelius we're going to evolve into a Hydrangea probably. But yeah, some interesting ancient Pokemon. So, very interesting indeed. And now we got to go deeper into Area 0 here. It says we have disabled all the locks. I'm assuming we just unleashed something, some sort of havoc. Probably some sort of legendary Pokemon or something is my guess. We'll find out here momentarily. Arven's also kind of acting a little weird as well. Doesn't seem to be too happy with what's going on. There's some sort of symbol thing going on there. So my guess is either like a Pokemon is like controlling his mom is turned into a computer, or something's happened that's weird for sure. No doubt about that. Some kibbles there. Look at Dunsparce, dude. I wonder how far this thing goes down. Dunsparce? Shadow Ball. Oh, looks like that's the end of it there, okay. Ooh, what are those? I'm gonna save real quick because we're getting ready to hit this base. I think that's the pre-evolution of that Glimley thing, Glamora, whatever it's called. We've yet to see these like out in the wild, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, Glamet, that sounds like something that would evolve into it. Oh, really? Damn. I'm just gonna run away. Oh, come on, man. Acid armor. Alright, we're gonna hit it with a fire attack. We'll see if it survives. If it survives, we'll try to catch it. Alright, we'll try to catch it. Ugh, excuse me. It's getting real late too. I actually wasn't gonna record anymore tonight, but I was literally in the middle of the last recording when my brother and his wife showed up, as I mentioned last episode. So I wanted to, obviously we hung out, and did our family night that we normally do, but I wasn't finished recording yet. So I had to finish the episode, and since I was like in the middle of that, now I'm in the middle of this. It's like, well, we gotta finish. I gotta see what happens now. Yeah, I can't just go to bed on this. So I'm a little tired for this, but that's alright. We're gonna get through it. Clement, the ore Pokemon that absorbs nutrients from cave walls. The petals in ores are made of crystallized poison. So yet another one for the box. Cool. Right on. Alrighty. Yeah, since we caught those, should probably save again, huh? Just to be on the safe side. Alright, so we're doing another battle here, it looks like. We finally reached the deepest part. We made it, ready to see if those legends of treasure down here are for real. Heh, yeah, right, that's just fluff they write to fill the textbooks. Phone's ringing. Hello, children, you've done well to make it here. The structure before you is the Zero Lab. That's who you are, right, Professor? But wait, why does it look like the whole place is being swallowed by crystals? The crystals here in Area Zero possess a peculiar energy. This energy can alter the functions of living things and optimize the performance of machinery. The same energy that allows Pokemon to terrestrialize. Interesting. They're made from crystals down here in Area Zero, aren't they? Indeed, though not many know it. That's interesting. Since you have disabled all 4 locks, the gate to the Zero Lab should now open for you. Once you open the gate, you'll quickly be confronted with the dangerous Pokemon inside. They'll likely make a break for freedom. With the 4 of you working together, you should be able. So this is the raid battle that I kind of assumed we'd have. Okay. Alright. Now the question is, will we be able to try to catch it as well? Because the other raid battles we did, we weren't able to catch the Pokemon. Alright, one last save, so we can, in case we have to restart if we don't, oh, hold on, actually. Now we'll save. Didn't realize Mike had taken so much damage. Alright, now we're cooking, let's go. Yep. Arvin. Look, if it's true that a bunch of really dangerous Pokemon come at us, we shouldn't be... shouldn't we also have Koraidon help? Yeah, if Koraidon were like how when we first saw it, yeah. It ate all those Herba Mystica we found too. When it really matters, I'm sure it'll fight. Okay. Let's do it. Let's open that gate. Here we go. Oh shit. It's another Koraidon. The family reunion, it's happening. Whoa, no way. No, something's not right. Oh, here comes the Pokemon inside of here as well. Aw, poor Raiden. Are you bummed that your heartwarming family reunion got cut off so quickly? Are you joking? There was nothing heartwarming about it, Ann, right? This is this close to getting caught up in a nasty brawl. Wait, for real? Yeah, that other one was giving us some real bad vibes. You think the other Korean was one of the dangerous poem the professor warned us about? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Oh shit. Whoa! Is that a Mungus? There's Wild Tusk. What the? So we just released a bunch of ancient Pokemon. Oh shit, we're surrounded. Look at those Amoonguses. We got a little disaster on our hands here. Yeah, let's do it. Let's take these motherfuckers out. Alright, so we're starting off with Wild Tusk. Okay. Let's Torch Song. Drill Run, okay. Nice, easy clap. Wow, they're strong now. This is a worthwhile challenge. I'm glad you're on our side, but you're still really annoying when you say stuff like that. Uh-oh. Yeah, why are they coming at me? So we got a double battle with everybody real quick, that makes sense. Or not double battle, but team up with everybody. So what is this one called? Excuse me. Brute's Bonnet, okay. Oh, we heal up after every battle too, that's interesting. Yeah, that was an easy one. Nice. Ancient Past must have been terrifying. Yeah, tell him what's up, Raiden. Yeah, and? This when we get out, we're gonna have a gigantic mess on our hands. We gotta go after him, Penny. Huh. Alright, so they're gonna chase those down. But at least the crowd's being thinned down now. I guess it's up to us to deal with what's left, yep. So we're gonna go after this mischievous one. I forget what it's called, like Mantle something? Something Main? Fluttermane, that's what it was. Or the Shadow Ball. Doesn't affect it. Bonk. See, the power of friendship had us perfectly in sync. All things that are Titan hunting together. Yep. These stragglers should be nothing. Me and Mama Stuff here can take them. Zorobi, you take your partner there and go take care of business. Got it. Hell yeah, Mama Stuff, fuck him up. Raiden. You really ruined my whole childhood, you know. Oh wow. But it's not like seeing you cowering and scared out of your wits make me feel any better about it. You got some amazing powers. If you just use them, and you've got us too, so. Don't you think about losing to that jerk. Be brave, stand up and fight. Alright. Again, we're gonna do a quick save here. Oh, there's Sada. Human presence detected with the Zero Lab. Oh, she is like a computer or something. Deactivating sleep mode. Oh, is she the Pokemon she was talking about? Hello, Ruby. Thank you for coming. Here comes Raiden. Oh, with a Master Ball, too. That one is far less tractable and far more aggressive than the one you've traveled with. Your Raiden fled Area Zero because it lost to the other one in a territorial struggle. Sorry, like I said, I'm tired, guys. I'm afraid that there is something for which I must apologize. I am not the true Professor Sada. Then who are you? I'm an artificial intelligence the professor created imbued with her memories and knowledge. In short, I am an AI-powered robot. Oh wow, the real professor passed away during the incident that destroyed Research Station Number 4. The Pokemon was not to be blamed. It was the original professor who failed to accurately judge its full power. I believe the professor wanted nothing more than for Koraidon to survive and thrive. That's why she threw herself in front of your Koraidon in an attempt to protect it. From the time I first reached out to Director Clavel and asked to be put in contact with you, I was never more than an AI. Ruby, the reason I asked for you to come to me is because I have one last thing to do here at the Zero Lab, and I desire your help. In short, I wish for you to put a stop to the time machine the professor created. Oh wow, okay. Any questions can be addressed as we make our descent. Follow me. Okay, so this is interesting. So we're going to destroy the time machine. Or at least try to. An item. Booster energy. Interesting. Go and save. This elevator will take us down to the lower level. Step inside. Ruby, it is truly a great relief to me that you came. I'll answer any questions you have. Is there anything you wish to know? That's artificial intelligence, obviously. Created by a human being. It draws out the original professor's knowledge and remembers to calculate all my thoughts and actions. There's also this calculation expressed by this mechanical body built to resemble the professor in any way. Humanity does not in fact possess the knowledge to develop such a sophisticated AI at present, but the crystals that make up the Zero Lab have made such a thing possible here. But also why I cannot leave this place. Is there anything else you wish to ask? As I explained to you before, the original professor no longer exists. During the destruction of the research station, her physical body received grievous injuries that left it unable to sustain life. I'm afraid that this fact may be difficult for her son, Arvin, to accept. I now manage the Zero Lab in the original professor's place. The time machine is a device that the original professor and I worked on together. It sends Pokeballs to a different point on the timeline to catch Pokemon there, and I can then draw them back here to the present. When she was alive, Professor Sada had a great fascination with Pokemon from another age, what you might call ancient Pokemon. Even as we speak, the time machine continues to automatically draw ancient Pokemon to this time. The original professor had a dream of a world in which ancient Pokemon might live alongside present-day Pokemon in harmony. Excuse me. With one power seemed to stem from a primal energy of the ancient past, and this energy has proved to be too terrible. It just brings destruction to the ecological balance of this modern age. The original professor would say that such destruction is a natural part of life. At present, the barrier around Area Zero is still working to keep the ancient Pokemon from escaping from the rest of Paldea, but we've begun to see Pokemon appear that can break the barrier, such as Great Tusk. Eventually, they will break free of this walled garden known as Area Zero and run rampant across Paldea region. And when they do, the rich and varied ecosystem of Paldea will be trampled beneath their coming. I may have created as a copy of the professor, and yet I cannot seem to find the logic in allowing such a tragedy to occur. But any hope of preventing it would require overcoming the greatest AI in the original professor ever devised. Ruby. Become a formidable trainer now. Use that strength you gained to destroy the dream Sada once cherished. Okay. I appreciate your willingness to help. Alright. Behold. This is the time machine we perfected using the power of terrestrial phenomenon. To stop the time machine, you will need to use the professor's ID, which has been embedded within the Scarlet Book. It was very like the professor to put the final key we need to find in the book of all places. She loved that volume since childhood. If you place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal here, you'll be able to stop the time machine. There's just one issue. If you try to stop the machine, I will most likely attack you. Okay. Artificial being that I am, my own desires can be overridden by the system's programming. What happens, I'm afraid I'll become no more than a battle machine, bound to defeat anyone identified as an obstacle by my code. My battling abilities are peerless. They are built upon analysis of all battles carried out by the various champions of Paldea region. Having seen the bond between you and your Pokemon, however, I believe you can prevail. Okay. Once you have readied yourself for this fight, please place the Scarlet Book upon the pedestal. I am ready. Actually, let me save first. Alright, baby, let's rock. Access granted. Initiate emergency shutdown. Access denied. Shutdown command overwritten. Reinitializing. It's up to you now, Ruby. Yes, I switch into sleep mode, activating offensive protocols. This is interesting. Please, defeat me. This is definitely something different, that's for sure. At last. At least my dream is within reach. And you're not getting in the way. Ugh. Oh shit! There's that Volcarona Slitherwing. Okay, that thing looks sick as hell. Yo, that thing looks sick as hell, dude. I don't know who you are, but I'm not about to let anyone get in the way of my goals. What's word song? Nice. Now, this is interesting. Child, do you actually understand ancient Pokemon's weaknesses? I don't. I thought it was gonna be neutral, to be quite honest with you, but that's one of the super attack boosts. So Brood Bonnet, that's the Mungus, right? Yeah. So this one we can use fire as well. So she's gonna have all the ones we've seen so far too, but I would imagine she has two more then, right? So we know Wild Tusk, we know Brute Bonnet, we know we don't know Sandy Shocks. Is this the Magneton that we saw in the book? Yo, it is. Look at Magneton, bro. So she would have Wild Tusk, the mischievous one, and I'm guessing Koraidon would be the last Pokemon, right? Special defense fell. Okay, we're kind of hurting a little bit here. It'll be interesting to see if they do a Legends game based on like the time period that she's bringing these Pokemon from, because that would make a lot of sense. Fluttermane. So Fluttermane's the mischievous, who's actually pretty quick if I remember right. So I'm going to. I'm actually gonna heal. I should be able to survive like one attack on it. Although, you know, us being a ghost type, they're probably gonna use like Shadow Ball or something. See what happens here. Called it. Oh my god. That wasn't even a crit. Okay, so she's gonna KO us here, that's fine. I just wanted to keep Maki out there because of the boosts. We can bring in Nico. We can do Gigaton Hammer. Because it's a fairy type, right? That's fine. Bonk. Screamtail. Oh yeah, Screamtail. I forgot about Screamtail. Is that also a fairy type? We'll just stay in, I guess. I think it's a fairy type. Oh yeah, we can't use our Gigaton Hammer though. We can do that though. That's not gonna do too much. Drain Punch. Alright, we can give him the hammer. Roaring Moon, who is this? This will stay in. Oh, my shoulder's a little sore today. Yo! That is sick! I don't know what the hell's going on, but... Oh boy, that seems scary. It looks like Mega Salamence. Yo, he looks sick as fuck. Oh boy, that's gonna KO. We might have a problem against this guy, but... Looks sick as fuck, though. I guess we could bring in Spyro. We might have to, like... I don't know what we're gonna do. We have a pretty jarring weakness against ground types, actually. I'm assuming it's still a dragon type. I think that's a fair guess. So she didn't use Koraidon though, which is interesting. Stone Edge. Yo, the Stone Edge still missed! There hasn't been a single Stone Edge hit in this game yet on in my playthrough. That's hilarious. And we win the battle. Let's go, baby. Impossible. So we did it. Ruby. What is this? Did you already beat all the baddies without me? Okay, out with it, you. Who are you really? Thank you for everything. The time machine has finally been stopped. You're really not my mom, are you? Oh, look how big you've grown. So, but proud of you, my. Sorry you're alone for so long. Oh no, so sad. Is another army of Pokemon on its way here? It cannot be. So what's going on now? Now it's supposed to prevent the time machine from performing as intended. Activating Paradise Protection Protocol. Oh boy. Was keeping the time machine running truly all the professor cared about? Locking all Pokeballs except those registered to Sada's ID. Oh shit. I'm sorry, children. This is too much for you. You must run. So we'll be able to use Raiden, I'm guessing, because it was registered to Sada, right? You are not getting in my way. Okay, so we're challenged by Sada here. Or AI Sada. So here comes Raiden. I kind of figured we'd battle Raiden at some point. Yeah, so our Pokemon aren't working, they're locked. Okay. Can I throw a Pokeball at it? I guess we just keep battling. Some crazy electrical signal is jamming our Pokeballs, even I can't get them open. Then it's gonna switch to Arvin, right? That's totally cheating. You call yourself an adult? Well, it's a robot, so. Creating the Guardian of Paradise. Pokemon. Ah, okay, I see. That's kind of sick. It's time, buddy. You got this, Raiden. Let's mess him up, baby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Dude, Flamethrower, Collision Course, Endure, and Terra Blast. Okay. So I'm assuming he's a fighting fire type then? What does this do? Well, Collision Course, I guess. Oh, he's got taunt. Oh, he's taunting us. What a piece of shit. That's pretty funny, though. Boom. That didn't really do that much damage, did it? Should we use flamethrower to try to burn them? You'll fly here within the Garden Paradise and achieve nothing in the end. He's using flamethrower as well. Well, our flamethrower didn't do shit. You will not be allowed to destroy my paradise. Oh, he's got bulk up? Oh, fuck. This looks like this could be bad. Hang in there, Ruby. They say I am superior. Fall and become a foundation upon which my dream may be built. Giga impact, huh? We have 1 HP and a dream, baby. Let's do this. It took it like a champ. He's almost gone, bro. He's barely standing. Our attack rose. Nice. Oh, man. He's got a recharge. Nice. Hey Ruby, your terror orb's glowing. Nice. We'll Terror Blast him. Hey, we won. Let's go. You defeat the Paradise Protection Protocol. You did it! It's not going berserk anymore? How? How very astounding to think that you would manage to defy even the original professor's final projections. Nice. So the wisdom you think of yourself and courage to hold faith in your friends and the fortitude to do what had to be done. No matter how difficult your own past may have been, I believe you will be capable of walking whatever path you choose for yourselves now with pride. I thank you, Ruby. I thank all you children. But I'm afraid that the time machine cannot be put to a complete stop as long as I'm here. It appears I myself am part of the system that ensures the machine reboots when stopped. I am sorry. You know, when I was watching you all your adventures from down here, I felt a sense of jealousy. I envied you your freedom. The way that you came together working in the league with your fellows and caring for them. The way that you sought strength and to better yourself, throwing all you are into your battles. The way that you would face down the greatest enemies to save what you loved. The way that you never cease to seek nor to fight a treasure all your own. And the way that you soared free through the very skies on those wings of yours. I wish that I too might be as free as you all, free to seek out which I might treasure, above all else, not bound. Your own treasure. As long as I remain here, the time machine will not stop. So I made a decision. I will use the time machine to journey to the world of the ancient past I have dreamed of. I'm not going only so that the time machine can be stopped. I also can't deny my desire to see what the ancient world has for myself. Is this what it feels like to have your heart race with the thrill of adventure? Arvin, I am sorry that I kept the truth from you for so long. I inherited all the thoughts and wishes of the professor, so I understand better than any. Your mother truly loves you. I know that's terrible for him, man. Poor Arvin. Arvin, Coraden, Ruby, it is a little sad, but I'm afraid this is goodbye. Poor Arvin, man. He got a rotten end of the deal there, that's for sure. Farewell, my free adventurers. I bid you adieu. And she's taking the Scarlet book with her, too. Interesting. So it'll be interesting to see if, like I said, the next Pokemon game that comes out is a Legends game. If we do go to the world where she's going to right now, and if she's going to be the professor there. Very intrigued. How could you just go? Arvin, you okay, bud? Yeah, somewhere deep down I kind of already knew it. I knew that thing was fake, but when it said my name using her voice, wearing her face, even if it was fake, it felt real, you know, just so that I... Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. Hell yeah, Coraden, you badass. Oh, but that battle form, how cool is that? It looks so strong. If it tries to nudge at me for a belly rub while it's huge like that, I seriously think I'm gonna die. Yep. You know what's amazing? Thanks, Ruby. Yeah, that's my bud Ruby for you. You know, Arvin, even though the professor's gone, I bet she's finally having a really fun adventure of her own in the past. Yeah, thanks, Penny. Sorry. Let's go home. What a sad story for poor Arvin. Game's loading, I'm guessing. It's got a black screen right now. Oh boy. Okay. It's getting a little nervous there a little bit. Okay, everybody, listen up. Let's take the long road home and get a little more fun out of this adventure. Sounds great. If we can load up on snacks first, I'm in. Hey, we're not you too. Hell yeah, Raiden. Fine, I guess we're doing this. That place was hell, though. Place was laggy, slow.
You see tonight it could go either way.
Oh shit, we got some music, huh?
Balanced on a razor blade.
Well, the
We
problem is if I keep the music going, I'm definitely gonna get a copyright strike, so hold on. Cowboy, let's go ahead and mute that audio. Now, I don't know how long these credits are, but man, what a game. Obviously, we're not done yet. You know, just because we beat the story, we finished the crater, our adventure isn't over just yet. Still plenty to do, right? Obviously, making the living dex is priority number one. Um, what I'm going to start doing, here's the thing, I can't really look up what's in the game yet because there's still three legendaries we have not seen yet. right? The sealed legendaries, we've only seen one so far, the snail. So I guess the next couple episodes, however episodes it takes, we're going to be looking for the stakes and trying to bring out those sealed Pokemon in the shrines. And in the meantime, also filling out our Pokedex. We're over 300 Pokemon out of 400, so we're doing pretty good there. Um, and then I guess after that, I'll figure out what are exclusive Pokemon, what Pokemon we need. I could probably do some of that off camera now. Like, there's some Pokemon I could probably just breed. I've yet to try breeding in the game, but it shouldn't be too difficult. It says something about a picnic. You know what? Maybe just for science, maybe we'll try doing that at some point. Um, just to breed Pokemon and see what it looks like. Well, that sounded weird. To see how it's done, that still sounds weird, but you know what I mean, right? Going through the picnic process or whatever, and then seeing exactly how you get that job, the job done. Anywho, I don't know if they're going to show anything extra at the end of these credits, so I'm kind of just buying time here. So let's talk about Pokemon Scarlet for a minute, right? I think the game is fun. Obviously, we've put a lot of hours into it already. I'm going to put a lot more hours into it, trying to finish this living dex. I'm going to be playing through Violet soon because we're going to have to get the Violet Legendary. Um, Unless they're both co-rated, but I can't imagine they would do that. Um, I'm assuming I'm going to need this Legendary. Because getting the starter Pokemon wouldn't be hard. Like, I would just have to just trade for somebody. Like, trade somebody that stuff. I think the biggest problem is we're going to need the Legendary. But I'm going to play through this game. I might also play through this again on a different account. In like a different language so I can get Ditto. And maybe the Legendary for my buddy. We'll see about that. I don't know if I want to play through an entire game just to get him a Legendary, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, but yeah, I think the game's a lot of fun. There's a lot of interesting Pokemon. I like a lot of the new Pokemon. The ancient Pokemon, I was excited to see at first. I'm still excited to see them, and I don't think we may not have even seen them all, right? Um, and I was excited when I first saw them. But I don't know, like I've always feel weird about time travel in anything, right? Like I like the Marvel movies, but when they start doing time traveling and the multiverse stuff, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care for that kind of thing, right? It's very complex. It gets a little weird, and then when it comes to like bringing people back to life and shit, it kind of takes it away from me a little bit because then it's like, okay, well if you could time travel then, well then you could time travel in the future to save so and so anyways. So like the consequences doesn't seem as severe. Now obviously that doesn't happen in this game, but time travel and me I always have like a weird relationship for sure. Um, but I'm interested to see if this is going to lead to a Legends game where we go to a ancient time, right? Where we're catching some old ass Pokemon. So that could be interesting. Obviously, Legends Arceus was in a different time period as well, but this has like literally um, all new Pokemon. Well, I would assume would be like almost all new Pokemon because they're going to be these ancient looking Pokemon. Will they evolve in the future? Can they evolve now? I don't think they can evolve. I'm gonna guess. Judging on the Pokédex entries, but it is interesting. And I liked the Pokemon that were kind of loosely related to other species of Pokemon like Wiglet and Diglett. Alright, hold on, let's see. Is this gonna lead to anything here? I liked Wiglet and Diglett, and I liked what's the other one? The Tentastool. Tentastool and Tentacool. I do like that a lot too. Okay, so now the credits are over there. But yeah, I do like the game a lot. Obviously, it's got some performance issues. There's some lag. Um, there's some bugs. A lot of those issues do suck. Obviously, I'm not gonna sit here and say that they don't affect how I feel about the game for sure. If this game ran super smooth and everything was attended, this very well could have been my favorite Pokemon game of all time. I don't think it quite reaches that height, but I will say that I had a lot of fun playing. The new Pokemon is always exciting. Coming into a game blind, where you don't know pretty much anything about the game, what Pokemon are in the game, is so exciting for me. And if you've never done it before, I highly recommend it because even going to the route and seeing things like Starlies and like, Pokemon that you already know, it's still exciting because you don't know what's going to be out there. And then on top of that, just discovering brand new Pokemon. What is that Pokemon? And then you see a regional variant you didn't know about. It's just, it adds to the experience so much. You know what I mean? Because I know for like Pokemon Black and White, I don't like 5th gen. But I remember like seeing. I should probably read this. We'll talk about that in a minute. You shut down the Professor's time machine and thus prevented the ancient Pokemon from running rampant across Paldea. Your actions were truly outstanding in every regard. I couldn't be prouder for you all. Though your decision to enter a strictly off-limits area was admittedly regrettable. Since it was necessary to protect Paldea and its precious ecosystems, I am willing to overlook that particular point. Oh, before I go, Mr. Ruby, there's something I would like you to have. Each of your friends have received one already, so this one is for you. Oh, it's a Master Ball. Okay. Cool. Oh, and about the Hall of Fame badge I gave you a short while ago, the gift is one we bestow only upon students who achieve truly remarkable feats. I expect you to honor what that badge represents by striving always to serve as a model for your fellow students. You can count on me. Splendid. Such enthusiasm will surely take you far in life. And Master Arvin, I'm so sorry to hear about the professor. You have my deepest condolences. Well, yeah, it was pretty rough when I found out my mom had died, but weirdly enough, my head actually feels clear now, for the first time in ages. In the Great Crater, I got to learn a bit about my mom's research and what she was trying to achieve down there. I guess if you're building something as mind-blowing as a time machine, that takes priority over showering your son with attention, huh? All I know is I'm done feeling like some lost little kid. Done. Time to say goodbye and move on. I'm going to join my every last day till graduation. My butt's here at Mabo Stiff, of course. Hell yeah. Of course, how much money that you've nowhere near enough credits to graduate. You'll need to study frantically to catch up, but I have my every expectation of your success. What? Oh man, what a damper. Our academy has a new champion, though we sadly cannot make your valiant deeds in the Great Crater known to public. Your new champion rank at least should be celebrated throughout the whole school. And we should hold a Pokemon battle contest. Classic Nimona. What more could you say? Well, your own vested interest in such a venture are more than apparent, Miss Nimona. I think it's a fine idea. But please understand that a large-scale event will be quite beyond us. We've many other school activities to keep an eye on after all. Pardon my intrusion. I couldn't help but overhear. Oh. The Pokemon League will, of course, happily lend a hand in organizing this contest. Oh, nice. La Primera? I do everything in my power to nurture young and upcoming talent. But that's not to say only the youth have promise when it comes to Pokemon battles. A former gym leader developer of the Pokédex app for this academy clearly counts many skilled trainers of Pokemon among his staff. As such, my suggestion is as follows. Students and staff should compete for the title of strongest trainer at the academy. That's pretty cool. Is that even allowed? The chairwoman's not part of the academy, right? Actually, I think she's the chairwoman of the school board as well as the Pokemon League. Wait, for real? I mean, I knew she was on another level, but wow. Thank you for the invitation, Champion Nimona. I'm glad to take up on your kind offer to compete alongside you all, but I'm afraid my schedule is already packed tight with work that I must simply attend to. Nice. Be happy to help. Excellent answer. Much obliged, Champion Ruby. To get straight to it, I would like to go out and inspect Paldea's various gyms in my steed. Are they fulfilling their duties as beacons of strength and inspiration for all those aiming to achieve champion rank? Or has their brilliance started to fade? To find this out, I ask you to bring your full might as champion to bear against each of the gym leaders to test their prowess in battle. They're all trainers of exceptional talent handpicked by me personally. I do not expect to find any cracks in the armor. Well, consider it a formality. This will also provide a perfect stage for your first appearance as new champion. You get to have all out battles with the gym leaders? Man, I'm jealous. Now then, on another crucial matter, I'd like to discuss Penny here how to patch the weakness in our league point system. Ah. Well, there's a bunch of anime I've missed that I was just gonna binge. Thank you in advance for your willing and eager cooperation. I mean, I'll do it. I'll help. Let me help. Excellent. We'll leave you all to it. Come now, Penny. So now we get to rebat all the gym leaders. It looks like we have some sort of championship tournament thing. Sick. Penny assisting in the league, our new champion is spitting gyms. The one arranging the event, give it the best, everybody. Guess my rule is obvious as it goes without saying. Okay. So there's a little bit more then. Okay, so that's fun. We still need to find the herb Mystica for him as well. Alright, so we're not done yet, boys. We still have a little bit extra to do, which is exciting, obviously. We may wait to do those challenges, though, because we gotta look for some stakes for a little while. And then we might turn our attention from that to go after the gym leaders. But I'm curious of a couple things. A, what's our map look like now? Okay, so this is what I was wondering. So it tells us to rebattle them. Okay, that's cool. I also wanted to see, are there any outbreaks of Pokemon that I need right now? Because it did reset because it just turned midnight, right? Oh. Oh, that's cool. You can change between battle and ride. Okay. What happens if you, can we no longer ride on him if he's in our party? Oh, no, you can. Okay. What happens if you trade him, then? Oops, I didn't do that. So yeah, let me check the mass outbreaks real fast. I mean, we're already almost an hour in, so we might as well just, because I'm not going to record any more videos tonight. I'm actually going to be going to bed here pretty soon. I'm tired. But there's a couple outbreaks maybe we can catch. We might do that real fast. So we'll start, like I said, we'll look for some of the stakes next episode, and then from there we'll start hitting up these gym battles again. I'm not seeing any outbreaks that we need. The other thing I wanted to check is, can we now go to the crater? We can, okay. And we can just freely roam it now with Koraidon, I'm guessing? Eyes all itchy. Damn. Allergies. And we can use it to teleport to other places. That's interesting. Other question is, does other Pokemon spawn here? Those are the ones that we've seen? Okay, so there's still the regular Pokemon that we saw. Oh no, see, here we go. We don't have this guy. We do have a Master Ball. I don't know if it's really, like, are we really gonna need the Master Ball, I guess, except for one of the other sealed legendaries. As we got Brute Bonnet. I have a lot of questions that I'd like to have answered. Brute Bonnet, the Paradox Pokemon. It is possible that the creature listed as Brute Bonnet in a certain book could actually be this Pokemon. Alright. They're kind of weird-ass names, though, aren't they? I feel so much better being able to, like, run down here with the Koraidon. The item, like, glitched out or something? Okay, so Brute Bonnet's out here. Oh, so it's Screamtail. Okay, so they're kind of all just chilling out here, huh? I wonder if there's version exclusive, oh, son of a biscuit. Version exclusive, Paradox Pokemon. Or if they're all in here. Honchkrow. I was kind of expecting a Honchkrow one since there's a Mischievous one. Good goat. I'm not seeing anything new up here, huh? Same old shit. Okay. It also feels less laggy without the other guys like following us around talking and shit. Still a little laggy, but it's less laggy. Where's that cave entrance at? That's over here, right? There's this cave and there's this cave. Okay. I'll turn into them. Oh, I didn't mean to run into you. We are gonna wrap it up here soon, I promise. I want to check a couple things before we go. Dun spars. It doesn't look like there's anything new down here that we haven't seen already. Match revive. Power gem. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything new here that we haven't already seen. Oh, I take that back. There's a wild tusk. Or a great tusk, sorry. Nice. So we don't have the Volcarona, the Magneton, or the Salamence. Let's go. Well, Tusk, the Paradox Pokemon. Sightings of this Pokemon have occurred in recent years. The name Great Tusk was taken from a creature listed in a certain book. Cool. Another one for the books. Oh. So what us. Run away. Is it just the lighting? I had to double check. I was like, there's no way that's a shiny. I don't know if these things can even be shiny. Okay, yeah, see that lighting? Like, it looked like really light. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. I had to double check, man. I had to double check. Alright, let's go ahead and leave. So we're at 311 out of 400, so that's pretty good. Obviously, we got a ways to go. There's only 35 Pokemon we haven't seen yet. And some of them are legendaries, those sealed Pokemon. The cover of Violet's, that legendary from Violet. Oops. What else? I was trying to get out of here. One other thing I wanted to try doing real fast is breeding some Pokemon. So if we go here, it's under picnics. I think I have to have Pokemon, I'm gonna guess, just in my party. So for instance, if I wanted to breed Maki with a Ditto. We also don't have like a way to inspect our Pokemon, do we, for like IVs and shit? I have to imagine there's gotta be someone that does that for you. Hopefully. Alright, so let me grab a Ditto. Any Ditto with any good, I think I only have one Ditto, right? Hasty. Doesn't matter. We're doing this for science, okay. So if I go to picnic, you enjoy picnics together with Pokemon in your party. If you're playing in a group with friends, through Unit Circuit, you can also have picnic with friends. We just have a picnic table in the middle of town or where there isn't enough space to get everything out. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna recall Koraidon. I don't know what happens now. Through a ball. I want you two to get it on, alright? I want some Pokemon eggs. This is so weird. While this is going, I'm gonna Google real fast how to breed Pokemon. How to breed in Scarlet and Violet. That's really easy, okay. Alright, for the first time Pokemon game breeding is a little bit different. There's no daycare center in the Paldean region. Okay. This guy will cover every start to breeding Pokemon. Where do I breed Pokemon? You can breed wherever you set up a picnic. As long as you have two Pokemon, one male, one female in the same age group, or one breedable Pokemon and a Ditto, there's a chance that two Pokemon will breed to create an egg. How do I increase my chance of breeding? Sandwiches of food have multiple purposes in Scarlet and Violet. They provide stat boosts and provide catch rates, but also increase breeding rate for Pokemon. Excuse me. You also make a sandwich yourself that gives egg power if you have the ingredients. All peanut butter sandwiches, marmalade sandwiches, and fruit sandwiches. Okay. Gives egg power. All you do is set up a picnic on a flat surface anywhere in the wild. To make things easier, just have two Pokemon in your party that you want to breed. What I have to do is wait. You can do whatever you want. Play with your Pokemon, bathe them, change them, and change the decorations. Just make sure that you check the basket at the end of the table every so often. You'll be told when to examine the basket. You can take it out of the basket and keep doing this till you have all the eggs you want. Alright, so no eggs yet. Okay. So we just kind of chill out, huh? So you want to increase your egg power. Hatching eggs is exactly the same as previous games and is based on the distance walked. But in Pokemon Scarlet, we have new ways to travel thanks to Koraidon and Murraidon. Yeah. So Murraidon's the other Pokemon. All you have to do is keep running, gliding, and swimming around on your transfer Pokemon. Before to stop when an egg is ready to hatch, you'll get a little animation available when you bred. Okay. Let me read this one real quick as well. Okay, check the blah blah. Press A near the basket to collect the eggs. You can increase the spawn rate of eggs by eating a meal with egg power bonus. Restaurants around Paldea will sell food with this meal power. You can also make sandwiches with the egg power effect yourself during the picnic. You want flame body, magma armor, or steam engine? Okay. Yeah. How to learn egg moves and where to get the mirror herbs. Currently, while I have convenient change to egg moves or moves that a Pokemon could previously only learn through breeding, like breeding. So it's also tied to picnics. You'll need a brand new item, the mirror herb, to make it to work, and your party include a Pokemon that moves. So an egg move and the Pokemon you want to teach the egg. Give to a lot of Pokemon and a mirror herb to hold, and set up a picnic. The Pokemon holding a mirror herb can earn any egg move its species is able to learn from any other Pokemon in your party. Oh, that's cool. And mirror herbs are 30,000. That's pretty interesting. Most types of Pokeball, female, the species are different. Give you a chance to be the parent, blah blah. Getting the baby Pokemon. Oh, that's cool. You don't have to, no longer have to use the incense items. That's cool. To get baby Pokemon. Yep. Okay. So that it really does take a while if you don't have egg power, huh? So I want to make a sandwich. Never done this before. Egg power, more likely to find Pokemon eggs. Raid power, more from Terra Raid battles. Tidal power. Oh wow, this is cool. Certain types. Large Pokemon, shiny Pokemon of course, which is sick. XP points gained. Okay. Okay, so we have a sandwich recipe here. Creative mode. Oh, I don't have any toppings, huh? Okay. Well, that's all good to know, guys. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna end the episode here. I will. What do I want to do? Next episode, as I said, we're gonna look around for stakes and try to get at least one more of the sealed legendary Pokemon. Then we'll probably do the gym challenge. But But yeah, I'm gonna start working on our Pokédex a little bit, maybe off camera. Maybe trading some people for like maybe getting the starter Pokemon. I'm sure I can get that from people by trading Fuecocos. I just gotta breed them. Maybe I can get, if someone just says trading, a Pokemon that we don't have on Discord, I can trade for it. Thinking that it might be an exclusive. I don't know. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm the Member Daniels. Bidding you farewell, peace, and one love. Bang!